Hey yo, peace and blessings, fam. Peace and blessings, man. It's your kinfolk DMR. We back up in here, man, with another installment of Back to the Lab Live, where we celebrate classic hip hop albums, legendary MCs, DJs, producers, etc., in the cashmere sweater. You know what I'm saying? How everybody doing out there? I know it's been a while, man. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without an episode that'll bless you. You know, how's everything sounding? Everything sounding good. Everything copacetic. How everybody doing, man? You know, it's been a couple of weeks, 3 weeks maybe. You know, we just had a hell of a weekend, man. A lot of shit been popping off. Olympics is popping off. You know what I'm saying? A lot of convo about this, about breakdancing and reunion tours and all kind of stuff been going on, man. All kind of stuff. And, you know, and also the anniversary's been popping off as always. And that's what we're here to do. You know, we're here to celebrate these albums, celebrate these artists, you know, these producers, these DJs, you know, like I said, man, in my slogan, everybody that's under the umbrella of hip hop and everybody that have something to do with the production and the making of these classics that we be talking about. You know what I'm saying? So what's good? What's good? Share the experience in the building. You know what I'm saying? H game. You know, I'm talking about H game, heavy game. I'm talking about my old label. Yeah, but yeah, back to the lab. You know, up in here, man. You know, my love. You know, we up in here getting. I see my man K-Man 51 tapping in. What's good, family? What's good? What's good? Oh, yo, so if anybody's watching this, man, this is your first time watching this, you know what I'm saying? I want to welcome you. You know, I am your boy Dame, DMR. And here at Back to the Lab, man, you know, we do these weekly celebrations. You know, it'd be birthdays and anniversaries popping every week. So I like to give cats a heads up, you know what I'm saying, and let you know what's coming up, you know, what albums you should be bumping, you know what I'm saying, and paying homage, you know, or homage. Hey, but let's warm things up a little bit, man. I got a freestyle lined up, you know, somebody that, you know, we gonna give some flowers to in a little bit, you know, for their birthday. Yeah, let's do it. I got a little freestyle lined up, man. Check this out.
What's up? This is the Mighty Howard Griffith's crew in the house. This is A+. Right now we're on G4 television. You know, something called Freestyle 101. The main guest of all times, to the high honor right now, Godfather High Road himself, DEL, Funky Homo Sapien. Do what you do, baby. Remember we used to play?
Dale.
Okay, I'm about to start rapping, get into a rhyme spray. This is DEL, you know I'm gonna do it my way like Sinatra. You know I got to make it hotter whenever I step to the plate. MC's going for grapes. Better start smoking.
Okay, man, I see you, fam. That boy Dale going off on the freestyle. Say, if it's your first time in here, man, put your city, your state in the comments. Show you some love. You know, we repping H-Town. We show love to everybody, man. How I look on the phone. Legit. Hey, so I do want to say shout out to Share the Experience, man. You know, this new layout that y'all seeing, you know what I'm saying, the background and everything. That's Share, man. That's Share, man. You know what I'm saying? Share. She had a vision. She said, yo, you know, you need to do something with this space right here. Woo, woo, woo. That's why I love you, girl. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, what's up, Lord? Peace and blessings, man. Peace and blessings. Lord say he watching live. Yeah, man, that's how we do, man. You know, we just show love to this music. I got a few anniversaries that I want to talk about. A few anniversaries, and a few birthdays too. But first, this is what I want to do. So check this out. This a good look right here. Let me pause this music right quick. And I'm just gonna vibe today, man. I'm just kicking it in my element, man. I ain't even finna be with that old, running it like an outline. I'm just gonna kick it like I kick it, man. I'm gonna be cool how I'm gonna be cool. So today is National Vinyl Record Day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Tribero, what's up, fam? What's up? Yo, Range Rover Reed. What's up, fam? What's good? What's good? Yeah, the fam up in here, man. Look, I'm looking to have a good time tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? What up, Try? I'm looking to have a good time tonight, man. So just vibe with me, man. Just vibe with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's National Vinyl Record Day. Let me put it up right quick. I got some clips and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's National Vinyl Record Day, August 12th. August 12th, man. That's a celebration right there. So I figure what we can do right now is you can tell me some of your latest vinyl that you copped. And I'm going to tell you about some of the latest vinyl that I copped. You know what I'm saying? Just we fam up in here, man. We just vibing. We talking our shit. You know what I'm saying? So let's go like this. I want y'all to put it in the comments, man. Let me know some of the latest vinyl that you got. And we going to talk about it. So, see, that's why I fuck with Chef, man. That's why I love you. That's why I love you. You know what I'm saying? Iman Brown, he said he just got a record player. Good look, man. Good look. It's on this side. That's the down south right there. So it's got to be somewhere up in there. Oh yeah, let me get that. That right there. Yeah. Yeah, we vibing today, y'all. We vibing today. I want that from the Frog. I want that joint that we found at the Frog. Okay. And it should be in here. Yeah. Triburo say the Doppelganger Beats for Brothels Volume 6 on vinyl. Ooh, okay, that sound dope. Yeah, this it. Yeah. Doppelgangers. Okay, you're gonna have to put me up on them. Try. Iman say Missy, the Rain single. Okay, that's a classic. I remember when I heard that first. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, and I was blessed, man. So over the weekend, one of the H-Town legends down here, man, PSK 13, was at Filetto De Niro's birthday party. Filetto De Niro is a producer and artist out here on Dope House Records. Dope House Records is South Park Mexican, and in his roster over there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So PSK 13 was at an event for Filetto De Niro and was rocking the Back to the Lab shirt. The same one, like this joint right here. The OG. Man, I have to tell y'all how dope PSK 13 is, man. Man, I don't know if y'all remember about a month ago when I was kind of pissed off about not getting the Scarface joint on vinyl. I was like, yeah, they sold out. They sold out within like 3 hours. I was kind of pissed. He hit me up. He's like, yo, let's link. I'm like, word. I mean, and this is an H-Town legend, fam. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to hit me out now. He hit me up. He was like, let's link, man. Pull up. Let's pull up. He said, I got something for you. So I'm like, ooh, no shit. So boom, burn out. We go link up. The man blessed me. The man blessed me, man. All right, so as you can probably see, the damn, this shit got me fucked up. The Born Bad. Y'all see the Born Bad up there. You know that the Born Bad featuring UGK, Ice-T, Ghetto Twins. You know what I'm saying? He gave me that one. And he also gave me Pay Like You Weigh. And this is, both of these are very, very exclusive, very limited on vinyl out here in these streets, man. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm not mistaken, this one was number 108 of 220. And the Born Bad was something around up in there too, you know, of like 220. So listen, man, PSK 13, listen, big salute. I love what you're doing, man. You know, you keeping the legacy up, man, the SPC, the SUC legacy, man, the Reckless Clan, you know, Ice Lord, man, Point Blank, man, the whole crew, K Reno, the whole Reckless Clan, the whole SPC, man, y'all doing it big over there. Boys ain't stopped moving yet. They ain't stopped moving yet. I'm talking about OGs, legends. 30 years in the game and still going, man. This man felt the need to bless your boy DMR, man, with vinyl. Exclusive vinyl from an H-Town legend, man. So, yeah, that's one piece right there. Salute the PSK 13, man. The OG, original Players Ball, Outkast, Dungeon Family, rest in peace, Rico Wade, you know what I'm saying, Organized Noise. Rest in peace, man. Classic right here. I remember when I first got this. Now, these two are special. These two are very, very special right here. And I'm only doing this because it's National Vinyl Record Day. I'm vibing. You know what I'm saying? We cooling today. The OG, I started small time dope gang, cocaine. Pushing rocks on the block, I'm never broke, man. This was on Shortstop Records. Come on now, do your homework. This was on Shortstop. If you know, you know. And last but not least, man, the classic. This was actually a remix album. The self-titled Ghetto Boys. You know, this was the remix album to Grip It on the Other Level. With a few bonus songs added on to it, man. Rest in peace, Bushwick Bill. Rest in peace, DJ Ready Red. Hey, shout out Ada Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Miss Thursday. Big love to you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Happy National Vinyl Record Day. You know what I'm saying? This is a holiday today, August 12th. So remember that for next year. So we got Record Store Day and we got National Vinyl Record Day. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, that lets you know it's coming back. They let you know this shit is coming back, man. Rocker Bash, what's good, Rocker Bash? I see you tapping in. Yeah, oh, everybody throwing them flames up. Yeah, y'all like that. Yeah, man. Yeah, happy National Vinyl Record Day, man, to all my collectors out there. You know, all my cousins and brothers in this hip hop culture, man. This game with us, man. This collective that we got, man, this circle, whatever you want to call it, man, family. It's all love. Razor Blade just tapped in, man. My brother, man, Brooklyn, tapping in, man. What's good, family? Yeah. August 12th, National Vinyl Record Day. Don't forget that for next year, y'all. Don't forget that. We celebrating. And like I said, if you just tapping in, you know, put a couple of comments in there of some of the latest shit that you just got. Some of the latest shit you just got, man. You know what I'm saying? Poncho. I see Poncho tapping in, man. The Bay in the building. Big salute, man. Big salute. I got some birthdays. I did my birthdays this time.
Yeah.
I did my birthdays this time.
Salute to Lonesome Frog Records.
Yeah, man. Salute to Lonesome Frog Records. We sitting up on a Sunday. Hey, and big love to everybody that's tapping in, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all of y'all, man. Big love. We sitting up on a Sunday. Like, man, I feel like crate digging today. We look up vinyl stores, record stores near us. There was a joint right around the corner that I didn't even know of. Right around the corner. I'm talking about, bro, we had been going a few miles here like the past couple of years, right? A few miles to go crate digging, bro. I'm talking.
Well, they knew in that plaza.
They knew to the area, but they had already been doing their thing already. So they was new to the area. So that was right up our alley, man. We fall up in there, man, and we got blessed, man. You know, Scarface, the Ghetto Boys, Outkast. We even got a cassette too. We got Prince, you know what I'm saying, Under the Cherry Moon.
Yeah.
Under the Cherry Moon soundtrack. Yeah, man. Yes, indeed, man. Salute to Lonesome Frog, man. Salute. Yo, so I said I got some birthdays today. Let's get to it. So y'all heard the freestyle I was playing a couple of minutes ago, man. Dell the Funky Homo Sapien. Big birthday salute to Dell the Funky Homo Sapien. But I got some more. Here we go. Let's go. Happy heavenly birthday, man, to Bay Area's the Jacker. You know what I'm saying? OG man, gone too soon. You know, rest in peace. But happy heavenly birthday to the Jacker. Happy birthday to Affion. How you say his name? Affion Crockett. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, et cetera. Everybody's in the mix. Everybody's in the mix, man. He just made the movie, the hip hop movie. I forget the name of it, man. Somebody put it in the comments, man. It was like a hip hop parody type movie, man. You know, real funny, I heard. You know, let's check it out. You know, look, Rockabad say his Jay-Z impersonations are better than Aries Spears. Already, yeah, man. He's a funny cat. Happy birthday to Sir Mix-a-Lot. Hey, say what you want to say, but Sir Mix-a-Lot. Hey, man. We can all learn a lot from Sir Mix-a-Lot. Yes, indeed. Yeah, man. Seattle's own, man. Sir Mix-a-Lot. Rolling with my posse is the only way to go. You know what I'm talking about? We don't walk around like criminals or flex like big gorillas. My homeboy Kid Sensation is the teenage lady killer. Shailene Jones is on the left side dancing like a freak. At least I knew you was going to stick that tongue out. Crazy ass. You crazy.
Back in the day, we used to ride on Broadway. You know, our Broadway ain't nothing. It's over there by the airport.
Yeah.
So we just ride for no reason.
Yeah, we got a Broadway out here in H-Town too. You know what I'm saying? A hip hop story. Good look, try. You know what I'm saying? Dell the Funky Homo Sapien, you know, happy birthday. And this is all today. August 12th. You know what I'm saying? You know, hieroglyphics. I wish my brother George was here. You know, and all the classics he got. One day I'm just going to get on some high road, man, and just bump a whole lot of high road. All day long, man. Just on shuffle. And just do some homework. Yes, indeed. And last but not least, man, Atlanta's OG legend, man, Raheem the Dream. This is one of the first Atlanta legends, man, to ever really, you know, like get on the radio with a hit. You know, to really have like a city hit out there, man. He really put on for the city, man, for ATL and for the South, man. You know, really for the South, like early in the game, late 80s, possibly mid 80s. Yeah, possibly mid 80s. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to Raheem the Dream, man. Yes, indeed. Yeah, man. Big birthday salute to all these OG legends, man. You know, happy heavenly birthday to the Jacker. Happy birthday to Affion Crockett, Sir Mix-a-Lot, Dell the Funky Homo Sapien, and Raheem the Dream, man. It's real shit right here. That's what we doing. Hey, and happy birthday to all the other legends that's gonna be celebrating their birthdays later on this week. You know what I'm saying? I know it's some other birthdays out there, man, but yeah, this is just in honor of the ones for today, August 12th. You dig? Yes, sir. Man, I'm ready to get into these album anniversaries, man, because I want to pick y'all brain about a few of these albums, man. You know, I'm looking forward to hearing what y'all got to say. I got some joints lined up that I'm gonna be bumping this week. You know, we got a thing over at the Hip Hop Commission worldwide, man. You know, salute to my brothers and sisters and all our other constituents. You know, our associates. You know that's affiliated. You know, the Hip Hop Commission worldwide, man, is a worldwide collective of, you know, hip hop enthusiasts, man, hip hop lovers, collectors, producers, content creators. I mean, we all have different hats that we wear. You know, and all we do, man, is just discuss the culture, the latest and greatest that's going on in the game. We have debates, you know. We get mad at each other sometimes, you know. It is what it is, but it's love, man. The commission is real, man. The commission is real. We worldwide, man. We from all over the country, the world, really. You know, you got me in H-Town, D Flippin', you know what I'm saying, Fancy. We got Brina in Florida, man. I'm saying we got fam out in NYC. Shout out to Rich, Kansas City, Bump, you know, Jersey. Ray Lansky, man, like we really making moves, man. Vegas, Ray Sun and the whole Fifth Element hip hop crew, like, man, I'm digging it. So anyway, we had this thing, man, to where like, you know, we have like Midwest Mondays, Tri-State Tuesdays, West Coast Wednesdays, or Wu-Tang Wednesdays, Down South Sundays. So if you don't know what you want to listen to when you wake up, that right there can kind of like narrow it down, because you have a theme for the day. That's where we going. So when I be lining up these anniversary albums and everything, man, it kind of let me know what I got to listen to for the week. You know, so tomorrow, you know, I got a couple of joints that I'm gonna be bumping for tomorrow, man. For Tri-State Tuesday, you know, and then I got a West Coast Wednesday joint. And then I got a Down South Sunday joint. So y'all ready to rock with me, man? Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. First one up that I want to rap about. And this one's interesting right here, man. Because one of the rappers in this group, I know he's a for show, hardcore motherfucking lyricist, man. I know this dude is a G when it come to the mic and the bars. You know what I'm saying? So I got to do some homework on these cats, bro, because the other cat is not as popular as the other guy. But y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Organized Confusion, man. Now, this is the second album. This is when I first heard of them back in my Rap City days. You know what I'm saying? Back in my Rap City days, man, I saw that Stress video pop up. And I was like, ooh, man, who is this? And all I remember was the little short, kind of little chubby one. That was really just getting his money on the mic, man. And I'm talking about Pharaoh Monch. You know, one half of the Organized Confusion. And Prince Poe. You know, this is a group from Queens, man. Queens get the money. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got to put this one in rotation because I'm a big fan of Stress. So I know it's got to be some more bangers on there, some more heat. Plus, it's produced by Organized Confusion themselves, Buck Wild and Rock Wilder. So if that don't make you want to, you know, put that in the headphones, man, and turn that shit up, then hey, I don't know what it's gonna do. Hey, sometime, man, you know, some joints just be over your head at the moment when you first hear about it. But then when you go back, you be like, woo, hey, the shit be brand new, man, like you just copped it out of Sam Goody. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about some facts on this album. The official release date is August 16th, 1994. So it's gonna be a 30-year anniversary. And I'm gonna get to the comments in just a minute there. I see some of my fam putting some comments up, and now I'm gonna get to y'all in just a minute, man. August 16, 1994. This was on Hollywood Basic and Electra Records. Like I said, this was the second album by Organized Confusion. Dope reviews, man. I'm talking about 4.5 stars, 9 out of 10s, 4 out of 5s. Definitely something that you want to put in the deck for Tri-State Tuesday. I know y'all niggas be out there with y'all Timbs on, waiting on the train and shit. Hey, I'm telling you, I've been there. Me and Sherry, we been there. We know how I go. And you need something loud in them headphones, man. You need that boom bap. I know what it is, man. I know what it is. Let's go to the comments real quick. Hey, I see my fam Dewey up in there. Yeah, that's what I do, man. That's what I do. I just bring this back to your memory, man, and and make you go back, man. Make you go back and bump that shit. Triburo say the Stretch remix with Extra P. Okay, bet. Oh, don't say Extra P. Don't say Large Pro, man. That's Cher fantasy boyfriend right there, man. I ain't hating. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's a Queens nigga, man. Queens get the money. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's a Queens nigga, man. Queens get the money, man. She got a crush on the Queens nigga. Can't be a Fifth Ward nigga, then at least it be a Queens nigga, man. Queens get the money. Rocker Bash say OC had the best verse on Let's Organize. Okay, that's gonna be one that I'ma bump then, Rocker Bash. Yeah. Ooh, say man, that's why I love my family, man. Cause they let me know what the bangers is. Bring it on. Razor Blade, I see you. Okay. Yo, big bro, bring it on is that joint that make you want to fight somebody you had beef with in the 3rd grade. Ooh. Say, man. That, hey, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you what. That make me think of a story. I like that, Razor Blade. I like that. It make me think of a story. I bumped into a partner of mine, man, from a long time ago. And he was like, "Dang, you remember you hit me in my nose, man, in kindergarten?" And I was like, "What, fam?" "Yeah, man, you don't remember you hit me in my nose in kindergarten, bro?" I was like, "Nah, bro, I don't think I remember that." He was like, "Yeah, man, you hit me in my nose, bro. We was outside on the playground playing, and you hit me in my nose, man. I bumped into you by accident." I was like, "Damn, bro. Okay, well, I'm say, well, we was kids. I'm sorry." And but he turned out to be, cool little old dude. And I introduced him to some partners, and we still had mutual friends that we knew from back in the day. So it wasn't like he was a serious stranger. Introduced him to us into some partners, man. And he was like, yeah, me and Dame go back. That what he telling these dudes. Yeah, me and Dame go back, man. To kindergarten, man. He hit me in my nose. I'm like, damn, why he keep telling this story and shit, man? Like he wants some revenge or something. Like he keeps saying that shit. I'm like, hey, man. But that day, Razor Blade, I hear what you're saying though, bro. I hear what you're saying. He said it make you want to fight somebody from the 3rd grade. Yeah, bro. I didn't understand why homeboy just kept bringing that shit up. But yeah, I'm gonna fuck around and put some of that Organized Confusion on. I might run into his ass over there, off of TC Jester or something, Who knows? Oh, that's a street in H-Town. Y'all don't know. It was just a random street. Now, don't get me. I ain't got no beef with nobody on TC Jester. You know what I'm saying? I got beef with child support office. That's what I got beef with. Goddamn. Can I say that on the air?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I got beef with the child support office, man. But yeah, fam, we gonna bump that Organized Confusion this week. Let me put that shit back up, man. Put that shit back up real quick. We're going to bump that Organized Confusion this week. And I'm glad that the fam told me some of the best tracks on there. Why? 13, Straight Bullet. Okay, bet. Oh, he say R.I.P. to my man who did the album cover. Okay, Razor Blade, find out who did the album cover for me, fam. Straight Bullet. Niggas is talking about Straight Bullet. Straight Bullet, bring it on. Let's organize. Okay. Okay, yeah. Y'all giving me good game. Good game. You know, I'm off on Tuesdays, man, so I get to wake up on my shit. If this shit real fire, like y'all talking about, I'm gonna fuck around and have my Timbs on with my pajamas and shit, man. Don't get me started. Okay, you say Matt Dew. Matt Dew was the guy who did the cover. Okay, salute. Rest in peace to Matt Dew, man. Yeah, we gonna definitely give him his flowers. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed, man. What we got next, fam? What we got next on the list? That was the 30-year anniversary. Now, okay, since we on the East Coast, since we in Queens, we gonna keep it in Queens, man, and we gonna celebrate a 25-year anniversary. And I know y'all niggas gonna go wild for this. All you New York niggas, you rough niggas with them razor blades in y'all mouths and shit, man, and them North Pole bomber jackets and shit. I know y'all like this here right here. And I like it too, even though I ain't from out there. I like it too, because there's some grimy shit on here. I love it. Let's go, fam. Man, the infamous Mob, man. Mob Deep. I can't wait to hear what y'all niggas got to say. And I got some standout tracks from this one already. Do it say Tim's in pajamas. Yeah, man. Hey, it's been some other situations I done had them Timbs on. You know what I'm saying? That was real wild. Hey, I ain't gonna even go there. Yeah, that's our exclusive content right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got up today. I put this joint on right here. This morning. And I had like a little doobie left over from last night. Shit, man, you couldn't tell me nothing, bro. I was in the shower, bro, man. I almost motherfucking fell through the floor, man. I was rocking up in that bitch like I was at a concert or something, bro. Like I was at a concert. Hey, that beat, I had it on my little portable speaker. So I had a little bit more bass. You know, sometimes I like to play it through the phone. Sometimes I need a little bit more bass, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Crystal? I see Crystal in the building, man. That's fam. That's my fam wife right there. So that's fam. What's up, Crystal? Big love. Oh, and salute to your son, Crystal, on his music as well. Yeah, we definitely gotta do some type of collab. We gotta do some type of collab, man, so I can help youngster get his music out there. Yes, indeed. All right, man, let's get to this classic, man. Like I said, man, I woke up this morning, man. I was on that murder music shit this morning, man. My neighbors was probably hot with me. I don't give a fuck, man. But look, this is the 4th album by Queens legends, man. Rest in peace to Prodigy. Salute to Havoc. Man, this is Mobb Deep, man. You know, released on August 17, 1999. So in a few days, it's going to be celebrating the 25th anniversary. This was on Columbia Records and Loud Records. Hey, man, I know the first song that come to y'all mind when y'all see this joint right here, man, is Quiet Storm. I know it, ain't it? Look, Triborough say the realest, Quiet Storm remix, Thug Music. Too many bangers. Okay, I'm gonna get to mine. In just a moment. All right. Production on this joint right here, man. Havoc, of course. T Mix, you know, the awesome T Mix, man, from Suave House. The Alchemist, and many more. Many more, man. Lil C's featured on this joint, man. Raekwon featured on this joint. Kool G Rap featured on this joint. Nas on this joint. Lil Kim on this joint. Classic, man. Boys be talking about them 3 album runs. Now we not gonna count the first joint, Juvenile Hell. But from from the second album, fucking the infamous Hell on Earth, Murder Music. Yeah, you can forget about it. You can forget about it. Them boys was on one after that. Yo, did the boy say my boy Rich Notch up in here? So I knew if Rich Notch was up in here, he'll go crazy. Yeah, he love that shit. Yeah, man, this is classic shit right here, man. Especially if you're on your grimy shit. You know, this wasn't the Versace Gators, you know, riding in Bentleys and, you know, with the Cohiba cigars and shit like that. This wasn't that type of flow right here. You know, this was grimy to where everybody can feel it if you was really living that life. If you was really out there getting it out the mud, like on some dirty shit, you know, even if you was from a whole nother region, you can feel these boys right here, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's talk about my standout tracks. Let me pull the joint up. I'm gonna tell you my standout tracks. I was fucking with Let a Hoe Be a Hoe. Because Willie D had a song by that title back in the days, you know. Definitely gonna keep Willie D in the credits on that one. I don't know if that's where they got it from, but yeah, Let a Hoe Be a Hoe. I'm Going Out featuring Lil C's. Where You From with 8 Ball, that's one of my joints. The original Quiet Storm was one of my joints. Can't Fuck with Raekwon. The Realest, definitely The Realest with Cool G Rap. The Quiet Storm remix. Them my joints right there. My standout tracks. But the whole thing go. The whole thing go for sure. But the singles that was released from this was Quiet Storm, It's Mine, and USA. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Hey, shout out to 8 Ball who was featured on this album. On the joint Where You From, you know, 8 Ball from 8 Ball and MJG. Whoo, man, I can't say enough about Mobb Deep, man. Y'all know it, man. Let me go to the comments, man. Let me see what my people's is talking about. It's a lot in there, man. A lot in there. Razorblade say 3 classic gems. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Cormega. Cormega was on this joint, too. You know what I'm saying? Infamy was solid, but not a classic like the previous 3. I love hearing what y'all have to say, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to shit that be from like up there in New York, man. Cause I know how serious y'all is about y'all music, man. You know, y'all kind of stand on some of that shit that be coming out. And, you know, we don't be knowing, you know, what's really good about it. Cause, you know, it just don't really be our steez sometimes. But bro, when you really get into it and you see that it's all the same, it just got like a different tempo to it. You can hear the shit that you need to relate. Let's see what Rocker Bad say. How did you like the Scarface sample on It's Mine? Oh yeah, that was okay. That was dope. You know, anytime I hear some type of Scarface homage or some type of Scarface sample, it always seemed to stick with me, man. That's just one of them joints that always stick with me. You know, Scarface, it's like you can never go wrong if you sample anything from that. You know, Ghetto Boys was the first that I remember. Yeah, Dewey say he forgot 8 Ball was on there. Yeah, 8 Ball was rocking on that motherfucker. They was all kind of they was going back to back on that bitch. Like 4, 6 bars, 8 bars, then somebody else come in. Yeah, they was rocking. It was cool to hear that back and forth with them niggas like that. See, that's that South and that East Coast shit, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Scarface and Cool G Rap did it. Scarface and Nas did it well. You know, Hove and UGK did it. You know, so yeah, let's get with it, man. Did this motherfucker do any platinum or something? I'm quite sure it did, like double platinum. Let me see. Just to make sure. Okay, yeah. It's over 1 million sold. Over 1 million sold, man. Big salute, man. The Mobb Deep, man. The whole infamous crew. infamous Mobb Deep. Rest in peace to Dirt Bike P. Shout out Havoc, man. You know what I'm saying? Queensbridge. Salute, salute, salute. All right, man. Yeah, we rocking, fam. We up in this motherfucker. What we got next? I think we're going to take it to the South now. Let's take it to the South, man. Now, this is going to be a first time banger for me, man, because I skipped this one and went on to the next one that he was most known for. So this is going to be a first time bumping this one right here. Let's go. This is the debut, the very first album from Ludacris called Incognito. You know what I'm saying? This was before Back for the First Time. Yes, man. Let's talk about it, man. The debut album by Luda. This was on Disturbing the Peace. This was independent. This wasn't no Def Jam. None of that shit right there. August 17th, 1999. So this will be another 25-year anniversary right here. You know what I'm saying? What's Your Fantasy was on here, but I think I'm gonna have to listen. It may have been like remixed or reproduced or something. I don't know. But I know What's Your Fantasy was on it. It was the second single, and the first single was Ho. You's a hoe. I said that you's a hoe. Well, that mic got me sounding like motherfucking Barry White around here. I said that you's a hoe. Rocket Bad say, was he still a radio personality? No, I don't think so, man, because he would have been going by Chris Lover. I don't know. The radio, I think the radio thing was before 99. Well, see, matter of fact, let's check and see. Shit, we got it right here. Let's check. Yeah, let's see. I think the radio shit stopped in 95. I don't know. We'll have to look deeper into that. Man. I thought it would be right there. But yeah, man. Production by Jermaine Dupri, Organized Noise, Bangladesh, just to name a few. Guest appearances by your man I-20, Infamous 20, Pastor Troy, and Shauna. And y'all know Shauna. Y'all know Shauna is the daughter of blues legend Buddy Guy. Chi-Town stand up, man. What's up, Aztec De Niro? That's my Chi-Town family right there. We still got to make it up to Chi, Cher. Yeah. We still got to make it up there, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, even though this was an independent album, this motherfucker did good, man, on the charts. It was all right. 179 on the Billboard 200. That ain't bad, but it hit 68 on the top R&B and hip-hop album charts. That was good independent. And it's crazy they got 2 stars, but then turned around and put a couple of the same songs out, and he blew up right after that. So whoever gave them 2 stars probably feeling stupid as hell. You know what I'm saying? Fat Rabbit was my shit. That was Tri Burrow say. Cher, you think he get the party going?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I know Dev like Luda. Dev like, get back. You don't know me like that.
Yes, that's the track. They just kind of, they layered and feel good music, you know what I'm saying?
Say he was still an indie artist before the Def Jam and with this happened. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know he had been working on his music for a hot little minute. I think he had stepped away from the DJing, from the radio personality, and then started getting off into his music. He probably could use a nice little old biopic though. Well, maybe, something. He needs something, man, where he can tell his story. Yeah, I'd love to hear a Ludacris story, man. Wouldn't y'all like to hear just like a up?
Especially because he went in the movies too. So he's part of one of the world's biggest franchises.
Yeah, man. What's your fancy to see? Lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move to the bed, down to the floor. Yeah, he hit him a lick with that one, and Scarface brought him to the game too, man. So salute to Uncle Brad. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, Scarface signed him to Def Jam South. You know, big look. Dewey say he need to take this back to the lab. That's what I'm talking about, fam. I'm telling you, that shit just fits so perfect, man. You can use that back to the lab in damn near any situation, man. Any situation, bro. This shit is so perfect, man. God bless me with a dope ass platform. I'm grateful. I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful for all of y'all that fuck with me. I'm just grateful for this hip hop period, man, because this shit bring all us together, man. A lot of us don't even know each other from Adam, man, and here we are, man, you know, gathered in one spot, you know, talking about something that we really love, man. This shit is beautiful. This shit is beautiful. I love y'all. Let's see what my boy Razor Blade say. I ain't gonna front. What's your fantasy the first time I saw girls from down south had to go? Okay then. Razor Blade wanted to come and get him a Southern Belle after he seen that. Yeah, he wanted to come get him a Southern Belle, man. Look, big salute to Ludacris, man. Look, Luda, drop a movie, man. Drop a movie about your life, man. You know, a documentary or something from your boy DMR. Do that for us. All right? Do that for us, man. Because I'm interested. I'd like to see a little bit more about the beginning stage, you know, and all that. And then see him as he blow up and get into Fast and Furious and all that good stuff, man. You know, that whole process and fatherhood and marriage and all that. Yeah. I'd love to see that. Yes, indeed, man. We got one more. And then we gonna raise up out this joint. My boy Dewey, he laughing. Dewey, hey, that's my G right there. Hey, shout out to Dewey, man, because I made a post today, and I said, are you following us? I said, are you subscribed to us on YouTube? My man Dewey put in the comments, he say, and make sure you put DMR after it, because some other Back to the Labs pop up too. So make sure you put DMR, giving extra guidance to anybody that want to come in and, you know, and subscribe. Like, I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that, fam. That's some real shit, you know what I'm saying? He kind of like directing traffic and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. I love this shit, man. I love this shit. Came up with it in the joint. And here we are now. 80-something thousand followers or something. Everybody don't make it to the lives, and that's all right. I'm glad y'all make it though. But they end up seeing the shit later on down the line, you know. But man, this shit is beautiful. This shit is beautiful. Let's go. Last album, man. Last album of the day, of the night. And it's going to be my West Coast Wednesday joint right here. It's going to be my West Coast Wednesday joint because I haven't heard this one before. Ooh, man, I'm kind of interested, bro. Rest in peace, man, to Nate Dogg. This going to be a good one, fam. This is going to be a good one right here. I can't wait to bump this album. This is 213, man, the original. They was a group before Snoop went solo and signed with Dre and everything. These guys was a group. This Long Beach right here, man. 213, the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Definitely going to put this in rotation this week. Definitely. Let's see if I can pull these facts up about this joint right here. Classic, man. So this is the only album ever made by the hip hop trio 213, which consists of Snoop Dogg, Warren G, and Nate Dogg. Rest in peace, man. It was released August 17, 2004 on Doggy Style Records, G-Funk Entertainment, Dog Foundation, and TVT Records. So it's about to celebrate a 20-year anniversary. Rest in peace to Nate Dogg. This is like a super group right here, if you want to say that. If you want to say it, man, yeah, this is a super group. Let's go. Production. Fred Wreck, High Tech, The Chill, Kanye West, DJ Pooh, Terrace Martin. Shout out Terrace Martin. The Business, Missy Elliott, Jelly Roll. Hey man, look, I think we got us a banger on our hand for West Coast Wednesday, and I ain't even heard the motherfucker yet. I ain't even heard it yet, and I think this is gonna be a banger right here. It's got to be. Let me see. Let me go to the comment. I will wait on the comment, but let me see, man. Lots start coming through. Let's see. Razor Blade. Hey, that's all right, Razor. Go on, check them out, though. Go on, check them out, man. Let's see, bro. Because I'm telling you, man, the lineup sound crazy. Fred Wreck, High Tech, The Chill, Ye, DJ Pooh, Missy. Like, that's an all-star lineup. What you think, Cher?
Exactly.
Yeah, we need to check this one out.
Yeah.
I don't know how this one got over my head for 20 years, fam. But that's all right, though, man. That's why this shit don't spoil. This shit don't spoil, man. Right on. Yeah. Shout out to Richie Rich, D-Lo. I can't remember the other cat that was in 415. Somebody put it in the comments. Rocker Bash, yeah, he know his album. Triburo say dope album. Oh, I respect that. Oh, shit. Razor Blade. R.I.P. Nate Dogg, King of the Hook. You already know. That man worked from coast to coast, man. Matter of fact, he worked with Pharaoh Munch on a joint. We was talking about Pharaoh Munch earlier. You know what I'm saying? So this got connections to it, man. That's what I love about hip hop. Just imagine that, bro. Look, they end up collabing later on, but they both released albums on the same day, but in two different years. Nate Dogg and Pharaoh Munch, and they end up collabing on something later on down the line. I love this hip hop shit. I love it. Dewey say he was listening to this like 3 days ago. Okay. Big Kev in the building. What's up, Kev? I see you. He say that album bang. Man, let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, I'm definitely putting this one in the deck for West Coast Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Let's see. Take it to the lab, bro. It's a few joints. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? This shit is real. Hold up, Rocker Bash. No coincidence that Snoop is in the front with the 1. Nate Dogg 2. Well, 3. Well, I guess Snoop is the one because he the one. You know what I'm saying? Plus, he the tall. You know, like it kind of fit. You know what I'm saying? It go live the way they got it like that. Not like Snoop Dogg and DMX, how they said they was gonna be a number 10. Remember that? And he said they gonna be a number 10. Oh man. That boy said, I don't care if it was 18 million viewers on here, boy. Snoop and DMX. That was still one of the livest verses I ever seen, man. Snoop and DMX. That shit was so live. Rest in peace, DMX, man. Rest in peace. Yeah, the dog DMX and the dog Nate Dogg, man. A lot of connections, man. A lot of connections with this hip hop shit. I love it. Crystal say, I remember the group, but I can't think of that one song. It was Groupie Love, Crystal. I think that was like the banger from the album. Rocker Bash know what I'm talking about. Oh no. The funk might fracture your nose. Hallelujah, Pharaoh Munch, do you? Yeah, you niggas know what I'm talking about. Razor Blade say he gonna check it out. That's what we here for, man. That's what we here to do, Razor. That's what we here to do. We here to, bump these classics, man, because, sometimes we probably, it ain't on that, we ain't gonna be on that time at the time. We don't be on that time at the time. But it always work out later on, man. The shelf life for hip hop is timeless, man. Timeless. We can always put this shit back on 30 years or later. And then check this out. This is another thing that I want y'all to do. So when you bump this shit, like keep in your mind, that we talking 25, 30 years old. Did it stand the test of time, man? Like, do you still bump it as if it came out yesterday? Do it still sound that good? I know it might have some references in there that, you know, that refer to some things from back in the day, that back in those times. Like if somebody say something about Windows 2000 on the song, you know, it's kind of dated, but sometime, man, we are blessed with them joints that you can put on and let them bump, you know, forever and ever. And then when the artist perform the shit 25 years down the line, all the words still flow with how he rocking right now. He ain't got to change his lyrics or nothing. He can just still spit that shit just the same way it is. You know what I'm saying? This shit is beautiful, man. I love this shit. Anyway, let me get back to the comments, man. Get back to the comments. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. DMX was, man, he was looking good, man. He was healthy, man. His body was right. He, you know, because all his career, he had been kind of slim like a bicycle rim, man. But he put on that little weight. I was proud of X, man. Rest in peace, man. I almost felt a certain way just now, man. Rest in peace, X, man. Yeah, that's it, man. So I got me a couple of joints for Tri-State Tuesday. Let me run that back. I got a couple of joints for Tri-State Tuesday. I already been bumping this Mobb Deep. I was bumping that today, and that's just one of my joints that kind of like been in rotation here and there. But this will be a first time doing a deep dive on the Organized Confusion, and I appreciate y'all for the heads up on some of the standout joints. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a deep dive on the Ludacris, see what that sound like. You know what I'm saying? I know it's probably similar to what he was sounding like on Back for the First Time, seeing how a couple of the songs from this album ended up on that album also. So yeah, we gonna check out that Luda, man. And like I say, Luda, drop the documentary, man. Drop the movie or whatever you got. Let us know, man. Let us know. We want to know a little bit more about Luda, man. Luda kind of been out the way. He ain't never been in no scandals or nothing like that, huh? No. He always been out the way. That's the kind of guy you can respect. Yes, indeed. Then we got this 213 that we gonna bump. I encourage you to bump it whenever you feel like it, but definitely on West Coast Wednesday. It's just something about when I wake up on Wednesday, I just feel like putting on some chucks and crip walking to the goddamn kitchen and make me some coffee and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just be feeling a certain kind of way, man. And that's the beautiful thing about this hip hop, man, because you can put this shit on and you feel like you there, you know, like where they from and shit. You know, you can put on Redman and feel like you got your Timbs on with your Carhartt Scully. You know what I'm saying? You might even put a piece of tissue in your nose like he did on his video and shit, you know. When you listen to some West Coast shit, sometimes you feel like you right there in LA with these niggas, bro. Dickies, Chucks and shit, man, French braids and shit. Yeah, it's a good look. Yeah, hey, on Wednesday, hey, there's no Timbs allowed on Wednesdays unless I'm bumping some Wu-Tang shit. I gotta pick one on Wednesdays, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pick one, Razor. I gotta pick one. I think it's gonna be a West Coast Wednesday this week. Next week is probably gonna be a Wu-Tang Wednesday. I think something celebrating next week. Some from the Wu-Tang celebrating next week. Yeah. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Yo, let me get this off the screen, fam. Man, this been dope right here. This been dope. Hey, want to remind all of y'all to get on, you know, when y'all get off this live right here with me, if you're on Facebook or if you're on YouTube, I want y'all to go to the YouTube, man, and check out that Son of a Drummer, man. Right now, we a little bit over 300 views. I appreciate that shit right there. I appreciate that. It's some cats out there who might, you know, they might be looking for 3 million views or 30,000 views. I appreciate that 300. I appreciate that 300, man. This shit feel good to me, man, to to put something wholesome out, you know, talking about my pops, and, you know, and people digging it. I'm loving it. You can find this song on the EP New York to Texas Connection. It's Tall Genius, Rich Notch, and myself, DMR, Dame. You know what I'm saying? Man, I had a good time doing this EP, man. I'm about to start working on another EP, man, a solo joint. Until me and Rich connect and we work on the album for New York to Texas Connection. And then I plan on doing an album, a full solo album of DMR. So yeah, man, it's a lot going on. Your boy finna be working. I'm gonna have like 9 jobs around this bitch in due time. Watch. Triborough, man, I appreciate you, fam. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I plan on doing most of my recording in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? In the basement with my boy Lace. And then I got some joints that I'm gonna be recording out here in the H. And some joints up toward Austin, man. You know what I'm saying? With my boy DM the most. So yeah, it's about to happen, man. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Who said that in that song? Tony. I'm feeling all in my bones. If the rhythm feel good to you, baby, let me hear you sing. If the rhythm feel good to you, baby, let me hear you sing. Triborough, man, you know you got that, fam. Yeah, Triborough, you goddamn right, man. It's only right, man. It's only right. For real. We got to do this shit the right way, man. You know, because if we going to make history, man, we got to do this shit the right way, man. Put all your loved ones on the joint. Because this shit going to be timeless, man. You'll be able to pull this shit up 20, 25 years, just like the joints that we talking about right now. You know, some of the industry albums that we talking about. You know, let's come together and do something and make some history, man. Any of y'all out there that's down to you know, pitch in any kind of way, whether it's a sound bite of you just, you know, giving your boy some flowers or whatever, man, I will put that shit on the album. For real.
The way to do it, if they go ahead and become subscribers and like and share and comment on Facebook, it makes a difference, and that'll be good. Like, go ahead and be a subscriber on Instagram.
Yup.
Facebook, you know, do your thing on Facebook.
Yeah, man. Subscribe to the Instagram. Subscribe on the Facebook. You know, and that bread, I'm telling you, man, that little change means a lot to me, fam. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna even miss it. But it's gonna help me continue to bring y'all that exclusive shit. It's gonna keep me on this journey, man, to, you know, doing what I do, to come back to the table every week, man, and sit down with y'all, man, and talk this hip hop shit, y'all. So I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Subscribe to the YouTube. Man, fuck with me on Threads, on TikTok. I'm everywhere, man. And fuck with the podcast, man. I'm telling you, we on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and many more. We out here trying to get it, brothers and sisters. Out here trying to get it, man. Just trying to make history, fam. Just trying to make history. Just trying to leave something here. Plant a seed. So 50 years down the line, you know, 60, 70 years down the line, man, when that motherfucker standing tall and you standing under it, getting that shade, just know that seed was planted, man. That seed was planted for the future to benefit from it. Not just for me. It was for the future to benefit from it. All right? So yeah, like I say, man, keep celebrating hip hop, you know, classic hip hop, legendary MCs, DJs, producers, etc., in a cashmere sweater. I'm about to grub, finish smoking, and chill, man. I appreciate y'all. It was big love, man. It feel good to be back on Monday night. Let's get it, man. Let's see. You got some comments before I get up out of here? Razor Blade. Okay, hey, big salute to you too, fam. Hey, my man be showing big love. He be showing big love. Crystal, big love, man. I hope you have a good night. Cher say good night, y'all. Thanks for checking in. Yes, yes. I have to echo that. Good night, y'all. Thanks for checking in. Peace and blessings.